She's in London.
He lit up like a Christmas tree.
Yes. Alright, will you grab Derek for me, please?
Be napping?
Probably.
Maybe.
Probably.
That's who does.
I-
Okay.
He was sprawled out of sleep.
In there?
No, in his car.
Good. That's alright. Doing great. He did say he still wants to get stronger and get a little bit more size on him. So we don't push him. His knee's been hurting and his back's been hurting. So like we wouldn't go to 135. He was like, yeah, he's out of weight. He's out. I don't want anything like that. So just watch his back. Definitely no deadlifts for a while.
What are your life goals? To break bones. It's like a prerequisite to a burpee. Everyone hates burpees, but it's a good thing, especially for the first day, as you're kind of getting back into it, to say, okay, how's the body moving and everything?
Yeah.
Hands down first, knees down. Just kind of like a low impact thing to get everything going. And then from this, we'll go into like lower body and upper body and stuff like that.
Right.
So it's good stuff.
There you go. Do you want to know your time? Yeah. 15. You're doing great. Remember, the world record is 9 hours. Oh no! 23. All right.
We have a total of an hour's about. Zap this stuff out, so we gotta use it all in planks, we will. You ever think about this? Feeling really fit and strong takes feeling like really, really weak during workouts a lot. You know? The weaker you can feel during the workouts, the more often the stronger you're gonna feel. So like the feeling of having a tight core comes from 30 seconds of suffering. Because the truth is, you're not really suffering for the first 30 seconds. It's just kind of easy. It's the last 30 that hurt the most. So it's like mentally, if there's not the drive to go, I'll go through whatever kind of pain I gotta go through to make this happen. Because how many 18-year-olds are there? Like I'm 21. We're the same age. That want abs. Like we all do. You know, but it's like it's not at all who is physically able. It's not at all who's physically able to do it. It's just who's willing to push past the difficulty of it, right? And that includes like the mental capacity to hold them in a place.
3, 2, 1. Good. Accept it's gonna hurt. It's gonna be difficult. You got it. You got it. Good. Yeah, I see what you're saying, because then it's just like. That's a lot better thought. Nice job. Good job. There you go. Nice, girl. That's where you're holding it. That's the best one so far. Dude, almost single digits. Woo! Come on.
Oh, my legs are shaking.
You got it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Yes!
There's something you do in here that helps you do it. And not knowing what it is yet is probably pretty predictable because you weren't able to do it the first few times. The more that you accidentally fall into it, eventually you kind of learn how to put yourself in that state of mind. I think, for me, this is more than just workouts. I think this applies to everything. Applies to kick, tail, and lots of areas. So, hell yeah, girlfriend.
Yeah, I'm sure you've seen a lot.
Either you're successful or you're not successful at it, and it's a total mindset. I'll tell you this, and this is like, I'm excited, you're excited, that's great, but this is probably the most least exciting thing I'll say. Our mantra is always, it'll be 5 years.
Right.
You know? It'll take
I'm totally okay with that. I mean, I've spent like 27 this way. I can spend 5.
I love that. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
27 years this way. If it takes me 5 years to make a change, I'm all about it.
Yeah.
So look, here's the thing. Training, food, mindset, what's the difficulty? What's the thing that every single day is hard?
Well, I mean, I think it's a combination of all three, and I think, you know, it all comes back to, like, mentally, like, it mentally being a roadblock, you know, like, if something, I don't know if this really makes sense, but, like, you know, if, like, something goes off in one area, then it throws me
Everything
off
off.
in all, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely, especially with the training, I think that will help give me some accountability instead of, like, I feel like if I try to go to the gym now, like, by myself without having any training, I'm not going to know what to do and be overwhelmed.
Yeah.
And not go again.
Yep.
And it was just usually the pattern that it goes through.
I love what you're saying, the fact that, man, I feel like if I miss one thing, then it all goes to crap.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's frustrating, but the all or nothing mindset, it doesn't usually yield great results.
Yeah, I know. I've been struggling with that for a while, so.
Yeah.
But I'm,
Let me.
yeah, go ahead, sorry.
No, I want to hear from you. What were you gonna say?
Oh, no, I'm just, like, completely 100% ready to change everything. Long story short, I've had, like, a really, like, the worst 2 weeks of my life.
Oh, no,
so
what
I'm,
happened?
like, completely ready to change everything.
And I'll tell you this: the pain is severe. It's difficult, right? But it won't last forever. And as difficult as it is, I'll tell you this: is the best advice I can give you as you're a new coach with training. But I'm trying to coach you in 3 years, not just today. And that would be a wonderful piece of advice that a old lady gave me when I went through the breakup. She said, Braxton, if you don't feel what you feel, you won't heal. And if there's one thing I know, and matter of fact, I'll send you, if I can text you on this phone number, I'll send you a link to a podcast that you would really enjoy about feel the feeling, even though it's painful, because at the end of the day, you'll develop habits, whether it's pornography, overeating, alcohol, or being antisocial, habits that make you feel good in the short term, but make you miserable, unhealthy, and upset in the long term, right?
Yeah.
So it's really important. Man, it sucks. Feel it. You know, go through it. And like you're doing now, you got to put your foot down and go, man, you know what? I am changing this.
I feel like I need to feel better, like heal myself, mind, body, and spirit. You know, and I'm trying to hit all of those.
You just said my life.
So much for calling, and thank you for listening to me, Ben. I appreciate it.
All right. I'll take you when to drop, okay? Good. Keep it going. Don't guard. I want to guard down. Come on. Good. Work through it. Good. Well, it's just because they're shorter and like so it kind of helps. I know I use it. Good. Come on. 4, all you. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 9, last. Good. 9. Good.
Joe.
What's up, dude? What food? You talking about my food?
If I had another plate, I'd give you some. But I'd give you a piece of chicken, though.
What? No, I thought you was talking about eating my food. I got food right here, man.
Some more. I don't want to.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. And it's painful. It's painful to see. But I don't know why, because I know when I get on it, nothing's going to have changed because I haven't changed my behavior.
Yeah.
And I'll go to work and I'll eat well, you know, and try to do well, and I have a very frustrating job, and, well, I just basically, like, vomited all over on you.
No, look, here's the thing you got to understand too, is that like we always think these are not connected, you know, like, oh, well, I want to get in shape, but like, oh, there's a bunch of emotional stuff I'm dealing with too, but yeah, that's beside the point. That is literally it. Like, if we don't have the time to be able to talk about that, to flesh that out, and say, look, I'm feeling inadequate or not worthy, or I feel like, you know, I'm not beautiful, I feel ugly. There's a great saying And it's helped me out tremendously in my life, especially with addiction I've dealt with in the past. Because you always try to beat yourself into being better. And, you know, there's a saying that says, if you could criticize yourself thin, it would have worked by now.
That is true.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I had an addiction to pornography for about 10 years growing up. And that was the thing. And I've been taught, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And it was never the thing of beating myself upside the head saying you're a piece of crap for, you know, not fulfilling what you should be doing. That never helped. It was learning to have some grace in yourself, learn to understand that you're human and you make mistakes, and grow from there. That was the thing that made a change in my life. It wasn't, you know, telling myself, I need to be thin, I need to be thin, I need to be perfect.
Yeah.
So I promise you there's great hope. You just got to be willing to say, you know what, I'm not perfect all the time. Here's where I can improve, and let's work our best to improve it.
All right, thank you.
All right, my friend. See you soon.
All right, bye.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, bud.
What's going on?
Thank you for your text. That was really good.
Here's what I want you to do. At your station with your barbell, I want to see you and people in your station work through 5 perfect reps on form. Let's give it 5 or so minutes to get back into the movement. Rotate through once or twice against the barbell. We'll talk about some things we need to improve on, then we'll start adding some weight to it. So, you know the drill. Clean and jerk, 5 reps. Just a real quick rehearsal on this. Remember, it's a big shrug with the arms straight. Right? Big shrug with the arms straight. Catch it and readjust. If you don't separate those 2 movements, you'll start looking all like this and it's going to be funky, okay? So clean it up, get it here, set it, readjust it, and jerk up. 20 reps.
You can build your own.
Really?
Huh?
Okay. 100 pounds down. That's crazy. Lots of hard work. Lots of hard work. How's your body? No, Dave? That's great. Good rock. Well, what's even better? Walk down and back, walk down and back, walk down and back. Good.
I know.
Doing full workouts without sitting down. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Right? Bench pressing, what's your bench press report the other day?
125.
125. Bench press 125 pounds.
Yeah. And I can deadlift 135 easily.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is something I'm proud of.
That's
Weight's
awesome.
cool. Weight will stay off as long as you focus on numbers.
Exactly.
But still, lose 100 pounds is no easy feat.
I was just
I
curious.
think all of the rest of our pounds are muscle.
The rest of my feelings, no.
We got it.
I was trying to push it.